Scoring goals is not a problem for this team.
No.
And I think that's like if I'm in that players group right now and we're talking as a group, and I don't think it's time for a closed door meeting or anything, but it's like, guys, we're not going to have an issue scoring goals. Let's just not beat ourselves. Let's quit turning the puck over and let's play much harder D. And people will say, well, it's systems this, it's systems that. It's not systems. It's certain moments of the game when players have to do a better job of doing their job. And there's no system that says the defense didn't take his guy in front of the net. That's not a system thing. That's a defenseman not doing his job. There's no system when a guy goes by a guy and does a flyby. That's a one-on-one.
Okay, but Yorkie, why do those things happen? They can't keep happening. And to me, at some point, we got to start talking about, and they were talking about it last night in the stands, coaching.
Yeah. Well, you could talk to about putting certain guys on a certain time of the ice. To me, those plays aren't coaching.
They are. If you allow it to happen all the time, that's coaching.
Yes, if you allow something to continually happen over and over again, yeah, then you got to make a change. But I'm not firing the coach based off the start of the season so far. Not right now. Like
so take the whole body of work then. Is he your coach? If you could hire a coach today to be the coach of the Ottawa Senators, is it DJ Smith?
If I could pick my coach at any coach in the league right now, of course I'm picking somebody that's won a Stanley Cup and somebody that I know is a proven coach. But I don't think this is on DJ so far. I really don't. I
think it's on the staff.
Well, from what I saw last night, the mistakes that were being made, it's at the end of the day, it comes down to the players. The players have to do a better job in certain situations, and it's everybody. It's everybody on the ice. So to me, when you ultimately drop the hammer and you fire your coach, it's when your players are quitting and they're uninspired and they're not playing. And I don't see that right now. I don't see a team that's quitting. I see a team that's making, it's not like they've gotten off to a horrific start. I need to see more.
Okay, let me paint this picture then. So you've had DJ for 4 years now. And so we know the record. We know all this. We know a new owner has just come in. We know possibly changes are going to happen. We've seen Steve Stais come in as president of hockey ops. I'm not saying they're quitting. I'm just saying maybe they're just not listening.
I wouldn't buy that, Wally, that players aren't listening. Like when a player goes at a guy and does a swoop and misses the guy, the player knows what to do. He's just not doing a good enough job of doing what he's supposed to do at a key moment of the game. So to me, that's more a personnel issue of like people. It's everybody will say systems and this and that, but at the end of the day, yes, I do agree. It's who you deploy in those situations.